Imagine this. The most important picture in your life isn't hanging in your living room or tucked away in an old photo album. It isn't your Instagram profile pic or even your passport photo. No, the most important picture in your life is one that nobody else can see. It's the picture you carry in your mind of yourself. And here's the kicker. That invisible picture controls almost everything. Your confidence, your relationships, your decisions, and even the risks you're willing to take. Change that picture, and you change your life. That's not me being poetic. It's science, psychology, and maybe a little bit of common sense rolled into one. Today, let's break down why your self-image matters, where it comes from, and how you can rewire it. What exactly is self-image? The term self-image became popular thanks to Dr. Maxwell Maltz in the 1960s. Now, Maltz wasn't a psychologist at first. He was a plastic surgeon. He spent his career reshaping noses, fixing scars, repairing faces. But he noticed something strange. When he changed someone's face, sometimes their whole life changed with it. The shy girl with a scar across her cheek suddenly became social and outgoing. The man with a crooked nose carried himself with new confidence after surgery. But here's where it got interesting. Sometimes, even after the surgery, nothing changed. The scar was gone, but in the patient's mind, they still saw it. Their behavior stayed the same because their inner picture, their self-image, never updated. That discovery floored Maltz. He realized we don't live according to our external appearance, but according to the mental picture we carry inside. And so, he wrote a book that's now considered a self-help classic, Psycho-Cybernetics. In it, he explained that every person has two images, the one we show to the world, and the one we hold in our mind. And the inner one? That's the one running the show. Think of self-image like a thermostat. A thermostat doesn't heat or cool your house. It just regulates, keeping everything at the set point. If your self-image says, "I'm shy," you'll naturally avoid situations where you need to speak up. If it says, "I'm not good at math," you'll quit the first time you struggle with an equation. The thermostat pulls you back into alignment with your mental picture. That's why some people walk through life avoiding eye contact, keeping their voice small, never stepping up for big opportunities. They don't consciously choose to limit themselves. It's simply the only way their inner picture allows them to behave. And here's the trap. You cannot consistently act in a way that conflicts with your self-image. You might force yourself for a while, but eventually you'll snap back to the set point. That's why diets fail, confidence fades, and New Year's resolutions collapse. The self-image didn't change. If self-image is so powerful, then where does it come from? Spoiler. You didn't pick it. It was handed to you. As kids, we absorb feedback like sponges. Parents, teachers, classmates. All their words carve grooves into our self-perception. You're lazy like your father. You'll never be good at sports. You're not as smart as your sister. Over time, those labels stick. Even school grading reinforces this. A string of C's convinces you you're average, even though grades are a terrible measure of actual potential. Negative feedback is sticky. Our brains evolved to remember it more than praise. One bad comment can outweigh 10 compliments. So many adults carry around a hand-me-down self-image they never questioned. Imagine wearing a pair of glasses that distort reality, and then forgetting you're wearing them. That's what it's like to walk through life with a poor self-image. Here's the good news. Self-image isn't permanent. It can be rewritten, redesigned, rebuilt. The question is how. Step 1. Relax and imagine. Sit down, let your body relax, and imagine yourself as the person you'd like to be. Confident, calm, capable, whatever picture feels right. Don't hold back. See it as vividly as you can. How you stand, how you talk, how you feel around others. Step 2. Put it into words. Write down a description of that self-image in the present tense. I am confident and relaxed in conversations. I handle challenges with calm focus. I see myself as successful and capable. The key is present tense. It tells your subconscious, this is who I am, not this is who I might be one day. Step 3. Repetition. Read it every day. Carry it with you. Repeat it until it feels less like wishful thinking and more like truth. At first it may feel ridiculous, but repetition reshapes belief. As William James, the father of American psychology, once said, believe, and your belief will create the fact. Step 4. Take small aligned actions. Don't just think it, live it. If your new self-image is someone who's outgoing, start by smiling at a stranger. If it's someone disciplined, keep one promise to yourself today. Each small action reinforces the picture. This isn't mystical, it's neural. Every thought and behavior strengthens certain brain pathways. The more you act in line with your new image, the stronger those pathways become. Over time, the new self-image becomes your default thermostat. Let's be honest. At first, this feels like lying to yourself. You'll write, I'm confident, and your brain will scoff. No, you're not. You panicked ordering coffee this morning. But that's the point. You're not describing who you are. You're describing who you're becoming. Like Van Gogh said, I dream my painting, then I paint my dream. First, you imagine the picture. Then, you bring it to life. Over time, what started as fantasy starts to feel real. Small shifts happen. You hold eye contact a little longer. You speak up in meetings. You try something new without spiraling into doubt. Each win reinforces the belief. Maybe I really am this person. And eventually, the thermostat resets. You're no longer fighting yourself. You're simply living according to the new inner picture. All the great teachers through history, philosophers, spiritual leaders, scientists, they all agreed on one core idea. We become what we think about. Your self-image is just that, what you think about yourself, day in and day out. If you change that thought, you change the entire trajectory of your life. So here's the challenge. Today, write down a picture of who you want to be. Carry it with you for a week. Read it every day. Don't overthink it. Just start. Because the truth is simple. The story you tell yourself is the script of your life. Change the story, and you change the ending.